Rereading the conviction arc of Berserk, I could not help but feel sympathy for the Egg of the Perfect World. Bullied by the world itself, the whole story of the egg, if we exclude the part where it was brainwashed by the God Hand members, was painful to watch, and when read in isolation, its actions do make a lot of sense considering the world that it found itself in. I can say the statement it found itself in rather than it grew up in, because the egg, even when it was human, was never really considered a human because his backstory really exemplified the cruelty of the world of Berserk. When we get to his story, he is shown to be a man who lived on the outskirts of society. No one knew where he came from, just that he was a human being who was shunned for his appearance, which eliminated any chance of human connection that he could have had. Because he could not form a bond with the people present at St. Albion, he dug himself into a hole, eating refuse to survive. The more he lived, the more he dug himself deeper into that hole, and after a certain time had passed, and seeing such a big hole, people started using it to throw the bodies of heretics. The visual of his body combining together with the bodies of the heretics is both disturbing and very cruel to read. With all of what we saw, I don't think he was entirely in the wrong for wanting a new world. My only qualm is that he was sadly a puppet of the God Hand who convinced them that this would bring in a new world. The last visual, before he completes the ceremony and gives birth to Griffith in the physical world, is the saddest part of his entire story. Seeing Mosgus and his pseudo-apostle priests, the egg laments in quite a nostalgic way of what could have been, of the possibilities he could have had if someone like Mosgus had come along and taken him under his wing. God damn it. He looked at a man like Mosgus's softer side and how much he loved his priests. Yet the egg could not even have that.